Despite centuries of exploration and mapping, Earth is still a realm of mystery and danger. From impenetrable jungles to isolated islands, there exist places so remote and perilous that stepping foot there means risking your life. Today we journey deep into the world's most inaccessible and forbidden locations, places where survival is uncertain, escape is nearly impossible, and there may truly be no way back. There is no return from the most inaccessible and isolated place on Earth. Number 13. North Sentinel Island, Our journey begins with North Sentinel Island, a small island of roughly 23 square miles in the Bay of Bengal. The Sentinels tribe has fiercely maintained their isolation for over 60,000 years, making any attempts to contact them extremely dangerous. Protected under the Andaman and Nicobar Islands Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Act 1956, entering the island is illegal. Researchers and anthropologists know little about their language, traditions and customs due to their hostility toward outsiders demonstrated through spears and arrows. In recent history, shipwreck survivors were killed by the Sentinelese, and helicopters flying overhead have been greeted with warning shots. The Sentinelese are particularly vulnerable to diseases as they have no immunity to modern pathogens, further highlighting the importance of keeping their isolation intact. Number 12. Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada, Grande, Brazil. Located 20 miles off Sao Paulo's coast, Snake Island is home to thousands of golden lancet vipers. These snakes evolved in isolation over 11,000 years with venom that is 5 times stronger than mainland relatives. They adapted to prey primarily on migratory birds that stop on the island. The golden lancet's venom can cause rapid tissue necrosis, leading to death within hours if untreated. The Brazilian Navy controls access to the island, permitting only a select group of researchers to enter with heavy protective gear. Legends tell of entire crews falling victim to the snakes, while some tales claim treasure hunters sought hidden riches, only to be met with death. For herpetologists, Snake Island is a gold mine of evolution, but for most, it remains a place best avoided. Number 11. The Darien Gap, Panama and Colombia. Stretching over 60 miles of dense jungle, the Darien Gap is notorious for its dangers. The impenetrable rainforest, home to jaguars, venomous snakes and crocodile-filled swamps, forms a nearly insurmountable barrier between Central and South America. Human threats also lurk as paramilitary groups, smugglers and drug traffickers use the region as a hub. With no established roads, crossing the gap is a perilous journey that can take weeks, often fraught with disease, dehydration and injury. Indigenous groups like the Mbara and Bunaan have lived here for generations, mastering survival in this unforgiving environment. For decades, attempts to connect the Pan-American highway through the gap have failed, leaving this natural fortress untamed. Number 10. Bouvet Island, Southern Atlantic. Bouvet Island, a Norwegian territory, is considered the most remote island on Earth. Over 1,000 miles from Antarctica, it is often encased in ice, battered by extreme weather, and covered in glaciers. Expeditions here face freezing temperatures, treacherous waters, and unpredictable storms. Bouvet is largely uninhabited, aside from the occasional scientific research mission studying its unique marine life, volcanic activity, and glacial dynamics. In 1964, a lifeboat was mysteriously found on the island, adding an element of intrigue to its isolated status. With no permanent structures and extreme isolation, Bouvet remains a place where human presence is rare and fleeting. Number 9. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. The Danakil Depression, part of the Afar Triangle, is a geological wonder known for its extreme heat, active volcanoes, and bubbling sulfur springs. It sits 410 feet below sea level, making it one of the lowest and hottest places on Earth. The area's vibrant colors come from minerals like sulfur, potash, and iron oxides. Despite temperatures that often exceed 120-49 degrees, the Afar people have lived here for centuries, mining salt and trading with neighboring regions. Geothermal and volcanic activity create a surreal landscape that draws scientists who study extremophile microorganisms capable of surviving high acidity, heat, and toxic gas levels. These extremophiles may offer clues about potential life on other planets, making the Danakil both a harsh and captivating place. Number 8. Medog County, Tibet. Medog County, nestled in the eastern Himalayas, was the last county in China to be connected by road. Prior to 2013, reaching Medog meant traversing treacherous mountain trails, crossing rickety suspension bridges, and braving landslides. Medog's subtropical forests harbor diverse flora and fauna, making it a paradise for botanists and zoologists. Rare species including the Bengal tiger and black-necked crane call this region home. Medog holds deep spiritual significance for Tibetan Buddhists, with numerous sacred sites and monasteries dotting its landscape. While road access has improved connectivity, frequent landslides and harsh weather still pose significant challenges to those seeking to explore its breathtaking terrain. Number 7. The Mariana Trench, Pacific Ocean. Plunging over 36,000 feet deep, the Mariana Trench is the planet's deepest known point. The crushing pressures at the bottom are over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. Few have ventured here, including filmmaker James Cameron, who in 2012 reached the Challenger Deep, the trench's deepest point. The trench's ecosystem thrives in near freezing temperatures, pitch black conditions, and immense pressures. Life forms like amphipods, giant single-celled xenophyophores, and snailfish have adapted to this extreme environment. Hydrothermal vents emit superheated, mineral-rich water, creating oases for unique microbial communities. Scientists continue to study the trench for clues about the Earth's geological processes and the potential for life beyond our planet. Number 6. Tristan da Cunha, South Atlantic Ocean. Tristan da Cunha is the world's most remote inhabited island, lying over 1,700 miles from South Africa. With a population of just 250, the islanders live a self-sufficient lifestyle, relying on agriculture, fishing, and a communal spirit. Tristan has no airport, so reaching it requires a week-long sea journey. The island's rugged terrain is home to the Tristan albatross, rockhopper penguins, and endemic plant species. Its isolation shapes every aspect of life, from education to healthcare. The residents' resilience and adaptability exemplify humanity's ability to thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments. Number 5. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Born from a volcanic eruption in 1963, Surtsey is one of the youngest islands on Earth. It remains a protected nature reserve, allowing scientists to study its ecological development without human interference. Over the decades, winged sea and bird-borne seeds have introduced new plant species, while seabirds like puffins have made it their nesting ground. Surtsey provides invaluable insights into colonization processes, offering a glimpse into how life takes root and evolves in isolation. Strict protocols ensure that even visiting scientists leave no lasting impact, preserving Surtsey's pristine state. Number 4. Point Nemo, Pacific Ocean. Point Nemo, located in the South Pacific, is the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, the farthest point from any landmass. Its remoteness is such that the closest humans are often astronauts aboard the International Space Station. The region is surrounded by the South Pacific Gyre, creating a nutrient-poor ocean desert. It is also the designated graveyard for decommissioned satellites, ensuring they re-enter Earth's atmosphere far from populated areas. Navigating to Point Nemo requires immense resources and resilience, making it a testament to Earth's vast, untamed waters. Number 3. The Pitcairn Islands, South Pacific. Home to the descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers, the Pitcairn Islands remain one of the world's most isolated communities. The main island, Pitcairn, has fewer than 50 residents who live off agriculture, handicrafts, and trade. The journey to Pitcairn is arduous, involving multiple flights and a boat trip. Despite their isolation, the islanders maintain a unique culture and history, celebrating their heritage through annual festivals and traditional storytelling. Number 2. Mount Namuli, Mozambique. Mount Namuli is a granite massif rising from Mozambique's forests. It is home to rare and endemic species including the Namuli apalis bird and unique plants. Conservationists work to protect its fragile ecosystems, while scientists explore its biodiversity. The ascent to Namuli's peak is challenging, with rugged terrain and steep slopes. For local communities, the mountain holds cultural significance with legends and traditions tied to its slopes. Number 1. The Dallol Volcano, Ethiopia. Located in the Danakil Depression, the Dallol Volcano features some of the planet's most vibrant and acidic geothermal features. Temperatures regularly exceed 110°-43°, and its colorful landscape is formed by sulfur, salt, and other minerals. The bubbling pools release toxic gases, posing a constant threat. Despite the dangers, researchers study Dallol for insights into extremophile life, which may provide clues to survival on other planets. Its alien-like beauty and hostility make it one of the most fascinating places on Earth. These are the world's most isolated and inaccessible places. They test human endurance, challenge our understanding of life, and reveal Earth's untamed power. While most of us may never visit these remote realms, their existence reminds us of the vastness and mystery that still surrounds us. Thank you for joining this journey through the forbidden, the extreme, and the unforgettable.